This year, we're having our annual event at the Mosaic. This year is special because it's the first year that we have Surgical Friends Foundation in place. So we want all of our friends, all of our guests to become aware of Surgical Friends Foundation and hopefully help us take it to the place we want it to be. This is a foundation that we started about a year ago. Our group, Dr. Calvert, Dr. Parson, myself, Dr. Brenner, Dr. Chopra, Dr. Dickinson will all be parts of this. We're going to go on trips, hopefully all over the world, to help people who need our surgical skills. We're going to be their surgical friends.
I'm here to support Surgical Friends Foundation with my good friend Dr. Drew Orton, because one of the things this is all about is giving back. And we do a lot of neat things on our show, The Doctors. And people obviously know Drew as a cosmetic surgeon, but the one thing that you're doing with this foundation is giving back. It's really about reconstructive surgery for people who otherwise couldn't get surgeries that truly are going to change lives. And I'm proud of you for this, and I'm proud of you for what you do.
Well, you know me as well as anybody out there, and I'm so excited to do this and to give back.
That's what it's all about.
And hopefully bring some of it to our show. Thank you.
Surgical Friends really got started when Dr. Parsa came to me and said, hey, we have all these great reconstructive surgeons here. We should have a foundation so we can take care of patients who don't have funding. And I, of course, said, great, why don't you do it? And so he jumped all over it, and he started right up. He got attorneys together and people who knew how to create charitable foundations, and literally out of thin air, he created Surgical Friends. And his passion for taking care of these patients with big problems was so strong that he did not let anything stop him. Most people don't think of Beverly Hills as the place for reconstructive surgery. However, the Roxbury Clinic and Surgery Center really is a place where the top reconstructive surgeons come together, and we practice aesthetic surgery, and we take care of all the big facelift patients and problem noses, etc. But it's because of our reconstructive roots that we are who we are as reconstructive plastic surgeons. And so it's the perfect place to marry aesthetic surgery and reconstructive surgery. And certainly, it's the place where service can really blossom and grow.
Tonight we're having our first event for Surgical Friends Foundation, which is a non-profit foundation that brings reconstructive surgeons, philanthropists, and patients that are in need of reconstructive surgery around the world together. It's exciting. I think one of the most beautiful things in this world is to be able to give back. And it's maybe a selfish reason. For whatever reason it is, you feel good when you're able to give to somebody, help somebody. And, I think being a physician is one of the only fields that you, just by showing up and to some stranger's life that needs help, you can make a difference. So now if you even try to put some energy into that process, it makes it really exciting. So that's what our goal. That's why we started the foundation, and it's to be able to get it to a level where it grows, it becomes self-sustainable. We could reach millions of people, and it's exciting times. So.
Those guys at Roxbury, Calvert and Dr. Orton, they don't need to be doing this. They're busy enough as it is, but they know there's people out there, whether it's in this country or other countries, that need their help. And those guys are such amazing surgeons. They're miracle workers, what they do. And they just go out there and find people that really need their help, and they make it happen.
First thing to go in these kind of in these days right now is the contributions, is the financial contributions to charities. So all these charities are really, really suffering. And the only thing that we really do have to give is our time. Sometimes that's far more important than any monetary amount. And if you devote your time and you give to children who need it, or whatever your passion is, if it's children, if it's these doctors are going in and helping disfigured people reclaim their lives and reclaim their countenance and their personas again, just through their outward appearance. It's just so very important. I mean, the amount of strength they're giving back to these people.
Anybody who needs help can come into an emergency room and get whatever care they need. And I think that it's fantastic that these surgeons have grouped together to help people who are in need from all different corners of the world. And it's rare and beautiful.